Good afternoon, all. In last lecture, we covered types of precipitation. That we have seen the different types of precipitation. First one is cyclonic precipitation. Second one, convective precipitation. Then orographic precipitation. These are the three types of precipitation. This we have seen in last lecture. Any difficulty in these types of precipitation?
No, sir.
Okay. Now we are going to see the next content: measurement of rainfall by rain gauges. How rainfall is measured? The rainfall, which is measured by various types of rain gauges, to estimate the rainfall. So why it is necessary to measure the rainfall? So in order to estimate the effect of precipitation, to measure the quantity of water. So it is necessary to measure the precipitation and to find out its distribution all over the earth, all over the area where rainfall occur, all over the places on the earth wherever rainfall occur. So at that places, we have to estimate that precipitation, that rainfall, how much rainfall is done. So the forms of precipitation, we have seen there are different types of precipitation. Different forms of precipitation are there. Snowfall, then rainfall. These are the precipitation. So for this precipitation, the precipitation which is measured vertically, vertical depth of the water that is accumulated on the ground surface during the rainfall or snowfall. The depth is considered, vertical depth of the rainwater or snowfall. That depth is considered for measurement of the rainfall. So that is measured by using rain gauges. The कशाने measure करतात? Rain gauges. त्याला काय म्हणतात? Rain gauges. The instrument by which the rainfall is measured. That instruments are called rain gauges. The total amount of precipitation falling on the earth in a given period. So for the particular time, rainfall that may occur for 1 hour, 2 hours, or for 5 hours, or all day rainfall may occur. So rainfall throughout its period, total time for a given period, how much the amount of precipitation is done, amount of precipitation falling on the ground, that amount of precipitation that is expressed in terms of depth, that is expressed in terms of centimeter or inches. So that depth of rainfall is measured in various units. The quantity of rainfall or amount of rainfall that is accumulated on the earth surface. So that amount of precipitation that is accumulated on the earth surface, that is the depth of water. That is the depth of water that is considered. That depth is measured in various units, in centimeter, or inches, or in meter. So during this measurement, there is no losses are considered. No losses by evaporation or runoff. excluding that losses by evaporation or runoff, that losses are neglected. So, and if any part of precipitation falling snow or ice during snowfall, so it will get melt. So that losses are also not taken into consideration. Without considering the evaporation during in summer season, due to high temperature, the water may evaporate. There will be the escape of the water in the atmosphere, or sometimes during high rainfall, there may be water may flow. It will reach towards the lake or river or sea. So the losses due to infiltration, that losses or seepage through soil, that losses may be neglected. The total amount of precipitation or rainfall that is that will fall on the earth on a ground surface for a given plate, that depth is considered for measurement. त्याला काय म्हणायचं? That depth of water, that is the precipitation, without considering the losses due to evaporation, transpiration, or infiltration, or runoff. So there are two important parts of precipitations are there. Precipitation measurement कशाचं करायचं? Rainwater and snowfall. These are two important parts of precipitation. Precipitation चे हे दोन main parts आहेत. Rainwater and snowfall. So most of the rain that will occur at all places all over the earth, but at in cold regions like Antarctica, where snowfall will be maximum. At that place, the measurement of that snowfall that is measured by these gauges, rain gauges or snow gauges, and gauges that are used for measuring the rainfall, that gauges are called rain gauges, and the gauges which are used for measuring the snowfall, that gauges are called snow gauges. दोन different gauges आहेत, rain gauges and snow gauges. जे gauges rainfall measure करण्यासाठी यूज करतात त्याला काय म्हणायचं? रेन गेजेस. आणि जे गेजेस स्नो मेजर करण्यासाठी, डेप्थ ऑफ स्नोफॉल मेजर करण्यासाठी जे गेजेस यूज करतात त्याला काय म्हणायचं? स्नो गेजेस. दोन डिफरंट गेजेस आहेत by which can measure the precipitation. There are the two important parts of precipitation, rain and snow, that are measured separately by measuring devices that are called rain gauges and snow gauges. समजलं? Rain gauges and snow gauges काय आहेत? Rain gauges which are used for measuring rainfall, rainwater, depth of rainwater which is accumulated on the earth's surface, and snow gauges that are used for measuring the snowfall. Snowfall is measured, the snow which is accumulated on the earth's surface, to measure the depth of that snowfall. The snow gauges are used. So both are different, rain gauges and snow gauges. There are the two types of gauges by which there is measurement of rainfall is done by these two gauges, measurement of rainfall and measurement of snowfall. समजलं? Rain gauges, snow gauges. What are the rain gauges? In this, by using these gauges, the total amount of precipitation falling on the earth for a given plate, that is measured with the help of these gauges. without considering any losses due to evaporation, transpiration, infiltration, runoff. That losses are not considered. So this precipitation, which is measured vertically from the ground surface above the ground surface up to the water surface, the amount of water which is accumulated on the earth surface, that is measured from the surface of the ground up to the top level of the water. So this amount of rainfall or precipitation, it may vary from place to place. एका ठिकाणी rainfall कमी असेल तर दुसऱ्या ठिकाणी जास्त असेल. In some region it may be less, in some region it may be higher. Place to place the precipitation may different. It may vary according to place. Therefore, these rain gauges have to install at various places, at various key points for measuring the rainfall, amount of rainfall. It is required to place at different points where the amount of rainfall is to be measured, amount of precipitation is to be measured. So these gauges are fixed at various places to measure the depth of rainfall at that place. Okay. So what is the simplest method of measuring precipitation? The simplest method of measuring precipitation is by setting up gauges with horizontal circular aperture of known area. So to that gauges, a horizontal circular aperture is provided with a given area, and the rainfall is collected in that gauges, and that measurement of rainfall is done at regular intervals of the time. The amount of precipitation which is collected in that gauges, so that amount of rainfall is measured by setting up of gauges to which horizontal circular aperture are provided to collect the rainfall, to collect the rainwater. So during this measurement, it is assumed that the amount of precipitation collected in the gauges is representative of certain area around the point where the measurement is made. So where rain gauges are placed, so that indicates the certain area around that rain gauge where measurement is made. So it assures that the amount of rainfall in that area that is done. By this, we can understand the amount of precipitation that is collected in the gauges by placing the rain gauges at a certain points, at certain locations. It gives the measurement of that area, average rainfall, how much the average rainfall is done in that area. That measurement that will be given by this rain gauges. समझ लगा how to measure this rainfall? समजलं असेल तर विचारा. Any doubt in this? You can ask in chat box or you can unmute yourself. You can ask. So how to measure the rainfall by using this rain gauges? What are the types of rain gauges? So types of rain gauges, there are having two types: non-recording type rain gauges, and second one, the recording type rain gauges. The other two types of rain gauges are there: recording type and non-recording type rain gauges. So what are the types of rain gauges? We are going to see in detail. So any open receptacle with vertical sides can be used as a gauges for measuring rainfall. Any open receptacle with vertical side which is having opening through which the rainwater is collected for measurement of the rainfall. So these refined receptacles which are used for measuring rainfall, that are called rain gauges. Rain gauges. So to this rain gauges, an open receptacle is provided, opening is provided to collect the rainwater. So in this types, there are two kinds of rain gauges are generally used. Don't type set. First one is non-recording type rain gauges, and second one is recording type rain gauges. They don't measure type set. Non-recording type and recording type. The rain gauges which record the rainfall, that type of rain gauges are called recording type rain gauges. Automatically they record the rainfall. किती प्रमाणात रेनफॉल झालेले आहे, पाऊस त्या ठिकाणी त्या एरियामध्ये झालेला आहे, ते ऑटोमॅटिकली ते रेन गेज काय करतं, रेकॉर्ड करतं. नॉन रेकॉर्डिंग मध्ये काय होतं, रेन गेजेस रेकॉर्ड करत नाही. इट विल नॉट रेकॉर्ड द rainfall, but that rain gauges that will collect that rainfall, and you have to see the readings, how much the quantity of water collected in that rain gauges. The engineer or the person who is checking the amount of rainfall which is done, so you have to take out the readings manually. You have to observe that readings, and you have to note down that amount of rainfall which is done in that area. So that type of rain gauges are called non-recording type rain gauges. So in that, first one is non-recording type rain gauges. So non-recording type rain gauges, in which they do not record the rainfall, but only collect the rain. Non-recording type rain gauges काय करतात, they only collect the rainfall. ज्यावेळेस पाऊस होतोय, ज्यावेळेस रेनफॉल होतं, त्यावेळेस ते फक्त किती प्रमाणात, जेवढ्या प्रमाणात पाऊस झाला तेवढ्या प्रमाणात ते पाणी काय करतं, त्या रेन गेजेस मध्ये, त्या पॅन मध्ये ते कलेक्ट करते. But it does not record the rain water. ते आपल्याला नोट डाउन करावं, किती प्रमाणात पाऊस झालेला, किती, how much the amount of water that is collected, that you have to record by observing the scale which is provided on the rain gauges. तर त्याला काय म्हणायचं, नॉन रेकॉर्डिंग टाइप रेन गेजेस. समजा नॉन रेकॉर्डिंग म्हणजे काय, So these type of rain gauges are mostly and widely used all over India. The collected rain is then measured by means of graduated cylinder. हे कशाने मेजर करतात? Graduated cylinder. ज्या cylinderला the cylinders which used to measure the amount of rainfall that is done in that area. Like graduated cylinders म्हणतात. त्यावर स्केल प्रोव्हाइड केले असते. त्यावर सेंटीमीटर मध्ये म्हणा किंवा mm मध्ये. That measurement is given, scale is given on that graduated cylinder. By observing that scale, you have to record that amount of rain which is collected in that cylinder. So this collected rain is then measured by means of these graduated cylinders, so as to directly represent the rainfall volume in centimeter. The rainfall volume that is measured in centimeter of water depth. So how to calculate that depth of rainfall? So there is a formula. This is ratio of volume of water collected in centimeter cube. त्या cylinder मध्ये cylinderचं volume, among the quantity of water which is collected in that rain gauges, that is measured in centimeter cube. Okay, volume of that water collected is calculated. तुम्हाला माहिती आहे का व्हॉल्यूम कसं काढायचं सिलेंडरचं? Volume of water collected in centimeter cube, that is divided by area of aperture of the rain gauge in centimeter square. That is area of aperture. म्हणजे ज्या रेन गेजने तुम्ही ते वॉटर कलेक्ट करता त्याला वॉटर कलेक्ट करण्यासाठी वर एक छिद्र असेल, त्याला काय म्हणतात ओपनिंग असतं, aperture. Through that opening the water is collected in that cylinder. So त्याला काय म्हणायचं aperture. So त्या aperture ची area of that aperture of the gauge, the area calculate करायचे. It may be having जेवढी काय diameter असेल त्यावरून आपल्याला pi r square हा फॉर्म्युला यूज करून area of circle area by using this by keeping the this value of radius of that aperture or diameter pi d square, pi by 4 d square. By putting the value of diameter of that aperture to get the area of that aperture. Volume and area दोन्ही divide केल्यावर काय मिळेल? सेंटीमीटर डेप्थ ऑफ रेनफॉल इन सेंटीमीटर. खाली सेंटीमीटर स्क्वेअर आहे, वर सेंटीमीटर क्यूब आहे. सेंटीमीटर स्क्वेअर कॅन्सल झालं, राहते काय ओनली 1 सेंटीमीटर. सेंटीमीटर पर फक्त राहते वर. That centimeter which is measured, that gives the depth of rainfall in centimeter. So that scale is provided on the graduated cylinder that you have to observe. After rainfall, you have to observe that reading. In this way, the depth of rainfall is measured in centimeter or mm. Mostly it is measured in centimeter. तुम्ही न्यूज मध्ये ज्यावेळेस पावसाचं प्रमाण जास्त असतं, तुम्ही वाचलं असेल न्यूज मध्ये किंवा न्यूजपेपर मध्ये या दिवशी एवढं रेनफॉल झालं, एवढी सेंटीमीटर रेनफॉल झालेली आहे. So that is measured with the help of these rain gauges. For measurement of the rainfall, these rain gauges are used. So there are various types of rain gauges are there in this non-recording rain gauges. So various models have been designed for measurement of rainfall. So out of this, the most widely used in India, that is Siemens type rain gauges. From the year 1969 in India, Siemens type rain gauges which are most widely used in India, that gives accurate results. That gives the it gives the accurate results of rainfall. So from 1969, the Indian Meteorological Department, they have adopted these Siemens type rain gauges for measuring the amount of rainfall. So this one is standard gauges for their use at all rainfall station in India. These Siemens type rain gauges are widely used by Indian Meteorological Department. भारताचं जे मेट्रोलॉजिकल डिपार्टमेंट आहे, हवामान खातं आहे, तर हवामान इंडियन मेट्रोलॉजिकल डिपार्टमेंट मध्ये हे सिमन्स टाइपचे रेन गेजेस ते यूज करतात. So all over the country, all over India, this type of rain gauges are most widely used because it gives accurate results, accurate measurement of rainfall. Siemens and other such types of rain gauges that been used. Some other rain gauges are also used. The complete installation of the new standard type of non-recording rain gauges, which is mostly used in India, the Siemens type rain gauges that is shown in this diagram. This is a standard non-recording type rain gauges that is used by Indian Meteorological Department. त्याचे डायमेन्शन इथे दिले पहा डायग्राम मध्ये, इथे the dimensions दिलेले. See this rain gauge, Siemens non-recording rain gauge. See this dimensions. हे बघा कुठे फिक्स केले, ग्राउंड लेवल ग्राउंड सरफेस वर फिक्स केलेले. पहिल्यांदा काय केले, बॉटमला कॉन्क्रीट फाउंडेशन आहे, फाउंडेशन केलेले आहे. त्याचं साइज काय आहे, कॉन्क्रीट फाउंडेशन PCC is done. The size है 60 सेंटीमीटर by 60 सेंटीमीटर, ये 2 feet by 2 feet by 2 feet. This is a dimension. It is a concrete foundation of size 2 feet by 2 feet by 2 feet. म्हणजे 60 सेंटीमीटर by 60 सेंटीमीटर by 60 सेंटीमीटर. त्याची विड्थ 60 सेंटीमीटर आहे, डेप्थ 60 सेंटीमीटर आहे आणि लेंथ 60 सेंटीमीटर. 2 feet by 2 feet by 2 feet. त्या कॉन्क्रीट फाउंडेशन वर हे रेन गेज फिक्स केलेलं आहे. बघ त्याचा बेस कुठे आहे दाखवलं पाहिजे. Base which is fixed into this concrete foundation at a depth of 10 centimeter. This is जो बेस आहे या टॉप लेवल पासून, टॉप लेवल ऑफ दिस कॉन्क्रीट फाउंडेशन, इट इज अप टू 10 सेंटीमीटर. इथून 10 सेंटीमीटर आहे, दिसतंय काय ते, 10 सेंटीमीटर डेप्थ पर्यंत त्यामध्ये कॉन्क्रीट फाउंडेशन मध्ये बसवलेलं आहे. आणि त्याच्या वर 5 सेंटीमीटर आहे आतलं जे इनर सरफेस. इथून खाली त्याचा बेस आहे 2.5 सेंटीमीटर डेप्थ, त्याच्यावर 2.5 सेंटीमीटर, 5 सेंटीमीटर. इथून त्याचा बेस चालू होतं त्या बॉटलचं, त्या रेन गेजचं. त्याचं डायमीटर किती आहे, 12.7 इथे दिलेले 12.7 diameter of this rain gauge. The depth above this concrete foundation किती आहे 20 सेंटीमीटर. या फाउंडेशनच्या वर 20 सेंटीमीटर आहे आणि या ग्राउंड लेवलच्या वर किती आहे डेप्थ 30 सेंटीमीटर. म्हणजे 1 फुटापर्यंत त्याची डेप्थ आहे अप टू 30 सेंटीमीटर फ्रॉम ग्राउंड लेवल अप टू फ्रॉम दिस ग्राउंड लेवल. टोटल हाइट इज 30 सेंटीमीटर. ओके above the ground level. डायमीटर किती आहे 12.7. आतमध्ये बॉटल शेप मध्ये इथे वर फनेल प्रोव्हाइड केलेलं आहे. फनेल या फनेल मधनं जे ते वॉटर इज कलेक्टेड इन थ्रू दिस फनेल. या फनेल मधलं पाणी ह्या खाली ग्लास बॉटल मध्ये इथे जमा होते. वॉटर इज कलेक्टेड इन दिस बॉटल. ग्लास बॉटल ग्लास बॉटल आहे दिले आपण ग्लास बॉटल. तर मेटल केसिंग त्याच्या भोवती काय मेटल केसिंग दिलेलं आहे. बाहेरून इट इज प्रोटेक्टेड विथ दिस मेटल केसिंग आणि आतमध्ये एक फनेल प्रोव्हाइड केले ते रेनफॉल कलेक्ट करण्यासाठी. रिसिव्हर आहे. The diameter of this funnel is diameter of funnel is 12.7 centimeter. And above this top of the funnel, there is 5 centimeter depth is increased, 2.5 centimeter above, again 2.5 centimeter, total 5 centimeter depth is increased. So समजलं total depth किती झाले 20 plus 5 म्हणजे 25 plus 5 30. That is 30 centimeter above the ground level. And below that ground level 5 centimeter below, the depth is increased. Total 35 centimeter is the height of that rain gauge. The rain which is collected from the top, इथून rain water त्या bottle मध्ये जाऊन ते जमा होतं. The water is collected into this glass bottle. Okay. A Siemens type. एक कुठल्या टाइपचा झाला आहे Siemens non recording type rain gauge. तर या रेन गेज ला काय नाव दिले Siemens non recording type rain gauge. So another this Siemens rain gauge which is replaced by standard non recording type rain gauge. This was designed by the Indian Meteorological Department. The name given to this rain gauge is standard non-recording type rain gauge. This is most widely used by Indian Meteorological Department all over the India. So इथे dimension दिलेले पहा. Base masonry, concrete foundation. This is also a concrete foundation on which this rain gauge is fixed. The total depth किती दिलेले आहे below the ground level किती आहे 55 centimeter depth. Total depth of this concrete foundation किती आहे 60 centimeter आहे. Okay. Below the ground level किती आहे depth 55 centimeter आहे. Above ground level 5 centimeter increase केलेलं आहे concrete foundation. Okay. Below the ground level 55 centimeter. Above the ground level 5 centimeter is there. Total it will be 60 centimeter depth of this foundation. It may be constructed of masonry structure, or it may be constructed with the concrete. त्यानंतर total depth rain gauge depth above the ground level 30 centimeter and above the foundation is 25 centimeter. Okay. तर आतमध्ये नेमिंग दिलेत पहा. तर आतमध्ये ग्लास बॉटल आहे वर फनेल प्रोव्हाइड केलेलं आहे. पॉलिथिन बॉटल कुठला बॉटल आहे? पॉलिथिन बॉटल, 2 liters, which collect the 2 liters. The amount of rainfall which is collected up to 2 liters capacity. 2 liters or 4 liters or 10 liters capacity. Amount of rainfall which measures in this polythene bottle having, which measures up to 2 liters, 4 liters or 10 liters. Up to 4 liters water is collected into this bottle. Casing provide केलेला, metal casing outside to this bottle. Locking ring of aluminium is provided here. Base है. Collector with gunmetal rim. gunmetal rim आहे, त्या रिम मधनं हे पावसाचे जे पाणी आहे यामध्ये हे फनेल मधनं त्या बॉटल में जमा होता है. The area of this collector, area of this funnel is having 200 centimeter square, or it may be of 100 centimeter square area. Area of this funnel at the top. The width किती आहे? 60 centimeter. Depth is 60 centimeter. Length is 60 centimeter. समजला? Dimensions, namings of this standard non-recording type rain gauges. The water which is collected from the top through this funnel, it will enter into this bottle through this funnel, and it will be collected in this bottle. Okay. समजला? This is a Siemens non-recording type rain gauge on left side. This is standard non-recording type rain gauges that is used by Indian Meteorological Department. त्यांनी हे बनवलेलं आहे. This is standard type non-recording rain gauges. So in this rain gauge, we have seen this. It consists of collectors with gunmetal rim having diameter 100 centimeter square or 200 centimeter square. A base, metal casing which is provided outside to this polythene bottle. And in this, both the collector which collects the rainwater and base are made of fiberglass reinforced polyester. ये जे collector है, collector with gunmetal rim, that is made by using fiberglass reinforced polyester. Fiberglass is reinforced with the polyester. That material is used for this collector. Collector has a deep set funnel, and the complete drain gauge has slight taper with narrower portion at the top. This rain gauge having narrower portion at the top, which is narrow towards top. The water is collected through this collector, and it will fall onto this funnel. Funnel will receive that rainwater, and it will be collected into this bottle. The collector have either aperture of diameter 100 centimeter square or 200 centimeter square. The diameter is aperture. Aperture size क्या है? म्हणजे area of this aperture ला काय म्हणतात? Aperture. दिले पहा, aperture. Area of this aperture. This area of aperture is 200 centimeter square or 100 centimeter square. Through this aperture, the water is collected into this bottle. So sometimes the area of this aperture having 112.9 mm or 159.6 mm diameter. These are the diameters, size of the aperture, which collect the rainfall. So these collectors, which receives the rainfall, they are interchangeable. They are having two types of interchangeable bases. In that, smaller base being used for all sizes of rain gauges, except largest. There are various interchangeable bases are provided to these rain gauges. The polythene bottles, they are having capacity to collect the rainfall up to 2 liters, 4 liters, or 10 liters capacity of collecting the rainfall. So these are the various capacity, various aperture sizes of the apertures are given. According to that, the bottle capacity in liters is given in this table. The first one is having diameter, having area 200 centimeter square. The base size is small, and bottle capacity of that collector, bottle capacity with collector area 200 centimeter square, that is having capacity 2 liters. The normal capacity of rain gauge in centimeter of rainfall, किती प्रमाण ते रेनफॉल रिकॉर्ड करते हैं, अप टू 10 सेंटीमीटर. नॉर्मल कैपेसिटी ऑफ रेन गेज कितनी है, दैट इज मेजर्ड इन सेंटीमीटर ऑफ रेनफॉल 10 सेंटीमीटर. Up to 10 centimeter depth, the water is collected into that rain gauges with bottle capacity up to 2 liter. 2 liter bottle capacity असेल तर किती पर्यंत, किती डेप्थ पर्यंत मेजर करू शकतो रेनफॉल, up to 10 centimeter. Then for bottle 4 liter capacity, the depth of rainfall is having capacity 20 centimeter for same collector area 200 centimeter square. Base size is small. For third size, for collector area having 100 centimeter square, base size is small, bottle capacity having 2 liters, then depth of rainfall having capacity 20 centimeter. समजला यामध्ये काय प्रॉब्लेम आहे. Then fourth one is 100 centimeter square collector area, base size is small, bottle capacity is having 4 liters, and depth of rainfall is having capacity 40 centimeter. Then for collector area 200 centimeter square, base size is big, bottle capacity having 10 liter, measurement of rainfall in centimeter is 50 centimeter. Up to 50 centimeter we can measure the rainfall. The large size कुठले 100 centimeter square area, collector area, base size is big, bottle capacity is having up to 10 liters. Rainfall can be collected 10 liters capacity. Normal capacity of rain gauge, which is measured in centimeter, is up to 100 centimeter. Up to 100 centimeter depth of rainfall is measured with aperture area, collector area is having 100 centimeter square, and bottle capacity up to 10 liter. These are the various types of rain gauges according to capacity of that bottle. Different types of rain gauges are shown in this table. समजलं का असं व्हेरिएशन झालेलं आहे यामध्ये? Any difficulty, please ask. So this is a non-recording type rain gauges. समजलं इथपर्यंत? Any difficulty? समजलं नसेल तर विचारा. So this is the non-recording type rain gauges. So in this non-recording type rain gauges, they do not record the rain, but they collect the rain. समजलं? Because the water is collected in this bottle. It does not record the rainfall किती झालेलं आहे ते रेकॉर्ड करत नाही. फक्त ते काय करतं? कलेक्ट करतं रेनफॉल. ज्यावेळेस रेनफॉल पाऊस ज्यावेळेस येते त्यावेळेस ते काय करतात? रेन गेज ते पाणी पावसाचं पाणी ते कलेक्ट करून घेतात त्या बॉटलमध्ये. इट डज नॉट मेजर दी rainfall. We have to record that rainfall by observing the readings. Only it collects the rainfall into the bottle. When rainfall is done, after rainfall, you have to take the readings at a certain intervals for after 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. You have to take different readings by observing that reading where the scale is provided on that rain gauges. You have to record that readings manually in the in your record book. You have to record that intensity of rainfall, depth of rainfall. The second one क्या है? Second type of rain gauge is recording type rain gauge. So recording type rain gauges which can give us permanent automatic rainfall record without any bottle reading. Automatically तो रेन गेज काय करतो? तर रेनफॉल किती झालेलं आहे एका दिवशी किंवा दुसऱ्या दिवशी किती झालेलं आहे for a certain time at various time intervals how much the rainfall is recorded. So that rain gauge automatically record that rainfall without any bottle reading, without any observation. We can record that amount of rainfall. Automatically the rainfall is recorded by the rain gauges. म्हणून त्याला काय म्हणायचं? रेकॉर्डिंग टाइप रेन गेजेस. जसं एखाद्या टेप मध्ये म्हणा म्युझिक रेकॉर्डर म्हणजे जेव्हा आपण बोलतो किंवा एखादं सॉन्ग आपण म्हणतो ते ऑटोमॅटिकली ते रेकॉर्ड करतं. तसं सिमिलर टू दॅट this rain gauges will automatically record that rainfall. Automatically it will record the quantity of rainfall, depth of rainfall. So in this type of rain gauge, man has not to go to the gauge to measure or read the amount of rain fallen. म्हणजे किती प्रमाणात पाऊस झाले ते तिथे जाऊन आपल्याला बघावं लागत नाही. ऑटोमॅटिकली विदाउट observing that reading, that rain gauge will show the amount of rainfall. So for this recording type rain gauge, there is a mechanical arrangement is made in that rain gauges by which the total amount of rainfall which is done, that rainfall, amount of rainfall which is recorded automatically in that rain gauges. So this record, when the rainfall is done during the rainfall, it starts automatically the recording. Recording started during the rainfall. Record that will start automatically and it gets recorded automatically on a graph paper. Graph paper वरती काय करतं? Automatically ते rainfall record करतं. So this rain gauge will record the rainfall and it will produce a record of cumulative rain water time. It shows the record of rainfall for a certain given time. एका तासामध्ये किती रेनफॉल झालेला आहे, 2 तासानंतर किती रेनफॉल झालेला आहे, ते ऑटोमॅटिकली ते रेन गेज रेकॉर्ड करतात इन द फॉर्म ऑफ ग्राफ. द ग्राफ इज ड्रॉन बिटवीन रेनफॉल अँड टाइम. तर त्या कर्वला काय म्हणायचं? द ग्राफ इज प्लॉटेड बिटवीन रेनफॉल वर्सेस टाइम. दॅट कर्व इज नोन एज मास कर्व ऑफ रेनफॉल. त्या कर्वला काय म्हणायचं? मास कर्व ऑफ रेनफॉल. इथे दाखवले पहा, मास कर्व ऑफ रेनफॉल at the top. Is a mass curve of rainfall. See this. See this graph. या ग्राफ मध्ये एक्स एक्सिस वर काय दिलेलं आहे? टाइम. इट मे बी इन सेकंड, आवर्स, मिनिट्स. टाइम दिलेला आहे एक्स एक्सिस वर आणि वाय एक्सिस वर काय दिलेलं आहे? रेनफॉल किती झाले इन सेंटीमीटर ते दिले. रेनफॉल इन सेंटीमीटर. ओके. So time in second, minutes or hours it is shown. T0 इथून T from T0 to T1, T2, P1 first rainfall. For time T1, how much the rainfall is done is shown here, P1. For P2, amount of rainfall for a given time T2, the depth of rainfall is shown on y-axis P2. The difference is shown here, T2 minus T1. Within this time, how much the rainfall is done, that will give P2 minus P1. Okay, P2 minus P1, the दोन्हीचे difference is दिलेले आहेत. Up to T2 minus T1, within this given time, how much the quantity of rainfall is calculated. The P2 minus P1. P2 is the rainfall in centimeter for time T2, and P1 is the rainfall in centimeter for time T1. Suppose for 1 hour, the rainfall which is collected in centimeter is P1. For after 2 hours, means 3 minus 1 will get 2. For 2 hours, the amount of rainfall will be P2 minus P1. The rate of rainfall or intensity of rainfall कसं काढायचं? That is given by this formula, dP by dt. change in or rainfall and change with change in time for a T2 minus T1, P2 minus P1 divided by T2 minus T1 dP by dt. That will give rate of rainfall. Rate of rainfall किती झालेलं आहे त्यावर त्या ग्राफवर ना कळत रेट ऑफ रेनफॉल और इंटेन्सिटी ऑफ रेनफॉल म्हणून या कर्वला काय म्हणायचं मास कर्व ऑफ रेन ते दिले पहा मास कर्व ऑफ रेन is a mass curve of rainfall. From this graph we will know the amount of rainfall for a particular time. So mass curve of rainfall So this is a recording type rain gauges. The graph is plotted between rainfall and time. Okay. Okay. Shall I repeat again? ठीक है. Nehal Patil has asked to repeat this again. Okay. Recording type, non-recurring type rain gauges. The quantity of water which is collected, so that is not recorded by these rain gauges. In non-recording type, it collects the rainfall in the bottle. Okay. So the person or engineer who measure the rainfall, who record the rainfall, he has to go at the place where rain gauges are fixed, and you have to record the reading in a record book. So that is a non-recording type rain gauges. This is a Siemens non-recording type rain gauge by which we measure the rainfall. This is a non-recording type rain gauge. And another one that is used by Indian Meteorological Department, that is called standard non-recording type rain gauges. The dimensions and various namings, labels is done. Taping is done for this rain gauge. So these are non-recording type rain gauges. So that are located at various places where rainfall is to be measured. So in recording type rain gauges, the rain gauge that will automatically record the amount of rainfall. So during the rainfall, automatically it records the rainfall. So mechanical arrangement is provided within that rain gauge. During the rainfall, from the start of the rainfall and up to the end of the rainfall, that amount of rainfall that will be recorded by this recording type rain gauges. So on a graph paper, this rain gauges, it will record the rainfall. The graph is plotted in between the rainfall in centimeter and time in minute or in hours. So the graph is plotted in between this rainfall and time. That graph is known as mass curve of rainfall. समझला? So this is a graph between rainfall and time. Okay. So time is plotted on x-axis, rainfall on y-axis in centimeter. See this, तो पहिल्यांदा 0 आहे, t is 0, time is 0, rainfall is also 0. When rainfall starts, it records the automatically that rain gauge, it will record the reading. So suppose at time t1, for a particular time, suppose we have started to take the readings at t1 time. At that t1 time, the rainfall is p1. Okay, rainfall किती झालेला आहे, p1. Suppose t1, suppose दुपारची वेळ आहे, दुपारी रेनफॉल झाले, दुपारी 1 वाजता, समजा 1 वाजता टाइम इज 1. At 1 o'clock, the amount of water collected in rain gauges is P1. Suppose 5 centimeter rainfall झालेला आहे, म्हणजे P1 is equal to 5 centimeter for time at 1 o'clock. At time T2, after 2 hours, 2 तासानंतर, सपोज 3 ला आपण परत रीडिंग घेतले at 3 o'clock. Suppose at that time, at 3 o'clock, reading is 15 centimeter. P2 will be 15 centimeter. Then for 2 hours, T2 minus T1, म्हणजे at 3 o'clock we have taken the reading, at 1 o'clock we have taken the reading. 3 minus 1 will be 2 hours. After for 2 hours, amount of rainfall will be P2 minus P1. P2 किती आहे, 15. P1 किती आहे, 5 centimeter. म्हणजे 15 minus 5 केल्यावर किती येत आहे, P2 minus P1 10 centimeter. For 2 hours, the amount of rainfall within that given time for 2 hours is 10 centimeter rainfall. In this way, that rainfall is calculated. P2 minus P1, that ratio of P2 minus P1 divided by T2 minus T1 will be equal to dP by dt, that gives rate of rainfall or intensity of rainfall. That is calculated by this ratio. Therefore, this graph between rainfall and time, that is said to be mass curve of rain. त्याला काय म्हणायचं, mass curve of rain. समजलं स्नेहल पाटील? Any difficulty in this? So this is a tipping bucket tap recording rain gauges. This is one of the type of recording tap rain gauges. या इमेज में दिले पहा, त्याचा डायग्राम कसं आहे पहा. खाली बेसला मेजरिंग ग्लास आहे, मेजरिंग सिलेंडर इथे प्रोव्हाइड केलेले आहे, which measures the rainfall. इथे ओपनिंग प्रोव्हाइड केलं आहे, रिझर्वायर which collects the rainfall. 2 compartment tipping bucket ते प्रोव्हाइड केले, tipping bucket type rain gauges. 2 compartment tipping bucket, 2 compartments इथे दिलेले आहेत, हे पहा इथे. रिझर्वायर which collects the rainfall. वर इथे फनेल प्रोव्हाइड केलेला आहे. ओके, हा फनेल आहे, जसं रेकॉर्डिंग टाइप नॉन रेकॉर्डिंग मध्ये होतं फनेल प्रोव्हाइड केलं, यामध्ये सुद्धा फनेल प्रोव्हाइड केलेलं आहे रेकॉर्डिंग टाइप मध्ये. 2 compartments of tipping bucket is provided here. ओके, म्हणून त्याला काय म्हणायचं, टिपिंग बकेट टाइप recording rain gauge. This indicates the recording mechanism. या डायग्राम मध्ये दिलेलं आहे. तर यामध्ये सर्क्युलर कलेक्टर प्रोव्हाइड केलेलं आहे, सर्क्युलर कलेक्टर which collects the rain water here through this aperture or collector. It will fall onto this funnel, and through this funnel the water, it will be collected in this reservoir, and finally it will fall into this measuring glass. It will record the rainfall. त्याला काय म्हणतात, टिपिंग बकेट टाइप रेन गेज. तर यामध्ये वेगवेगळे टाइप्स आहेत. टाइप्स इन दिस रेकॉर्डिंग टाइप रेन गेजेस. समजलं इथपर्यंत? So this diagram which gives the tipping bucket type rain gauges. So this graph which shows which indicates total amount of rainfall at a station. जिथं रेनफॉल झालेला आहे त्या ठिकाणची ती इंटेन्सिटी ते दाखवते. इंटेन्सिटी ऑफ रेनफॉल, amount of rainfall that will be recorded by that rain gauge. So this rain gauge, this curve also helps in indicating the times of onset and cessation of rain, when it started and when it is stopped. That also indicated on the graph. So it also indicates the total duration of the rainfall. The slope of the curve gives the intensity of rainfall for any given period. For a particular time, how much the rainfall is that is done, that is indicated by the slope of the curve. This is the slope of the curve. So in this rain gauges, the cumulative rain is calculated. These are also integrating rain gauges. These rain gauges are also called integrating rain gauges or cumulative rain gauges. So these gauges can provide continuous record of rainfall. Continuous rainfall is recorded for number of days. This rain gauges can record the rainfall. So ये कुठे use केला जाता? So where there is a hilly area is there, or certain any remote places are there where a man or person they are not feasible to visit that place to record that rainfall. So at that places, this type of recording type rain gauges are installed. So it is generally used in a hilly area. The डोंगराळ प्रदेश आहे, तिथं पर्वत आहेत, हिली एरिया आहे किंवा जंगल असेल तिथं, or any remote places are there where person practically it is not possible to visit that rain gauge station to record the rainfall data. So at that places, this rain gauges are installed, recording type rain gauges. Other at plain areas in cities or villages, towns, where it is possible to visit that rain gauge station, at that places, non-recording type rain gauges are installed. So where the places where it is not possible to visit that rain gauge station, at that places, this recording type rain gauges are installed. Therefore, this type of rain gauges are also called continuous rain gauges because they record continuously the rainfall data. समजलं? दोन्ही मध्ये काय डिफरन्स आहे नॉन रेकॉर्डिंग टाइप एंड रेकॉर्डिंग टाइप मध्ये? नॉन रेकॉर्डिंग मध्ये कुठे यूज करतात जिथं the area is having plain in cities, towns, villages where it is practically it is possible to visit that rain gauge station to record the rainfall. In recording type rain gauges, the rain gauges which record automatically the rainfall data, the rainfall which is collected automatically, and it records automatically in that rain gauge. And this type of recording type rain gauges which are installed where it is not possible to visit the rain gauge station, at that places this recording type rain gauges are installed. समजलं दोन्हीमध्ये डिफरन्स. Generally in hilly areas or far off areas in remote places, at that places where it is not possible to visit the rain gauge station, at that places this recording type rain gauges are installed. Sometimes recording rain gauges is generally installed in conjunction with the ordinary non-recording type rain gauge. So both are which are installed at close to each other. Non-recording type and recording rain gauges which are generally installed close to each other. So because no. So during while recording the rainfall, it will help to record the rainfall data. So ordinary rain gauge, which is having non-recording type rain gauge, will serve as an aid and for checking the readings. Standard which is used for checking the readings, checking and adjusting the recording of the recording type rain gauge. If there is any mistakes or if the data is not collected properly, in that case, we can take the readings from the ordinary non-recording type rain gauge. So at that time, it will be helpful to record the rainfall. If the instrument is faulty, if that recording type rain gauge is not recorded properly, any problems will be the errors that will be that are occur during the measurement. So by observing the readings in the ordinary gauge, that will be helpful to record the data. So there are various models which are being designed for measuring the rainfall. त्यामध्ये वेगवेगळे टाइप्स आहेत रेकॉर्डिंग टाइप मध्ये रेकॉर्डिंग रेन गेजेस on the basis of various gauges. The first type is tipping bucket type. Second one is weighing type. Third one is floating type, which are generally available in market. हे जे इमेज दाखवले यामध्ये हा टिपिंग बकेट टाइप. हा कुठला टाइपचा रेन गेज आहे? टिपिंग बकेट टाइप रेकॉर्डिंग रेन गेज. टिपिंग बकेट टाइप. So 2 compartment tipping buckets are provided in this. The tipping bucket type recording rain gauge. The second one क्या है? Weighing type and floating type rain gauge. So in such type of rain gauges, a rotating drum is provided with graph paper fixed around it. Rotating drum, which is provided with the graph paper, which is fixed on that rotating drum to draw the graph between rainfall and time. And there is a pen is provided, pen point is provided on that graph to record that graph, to draw that graph. Pen point is in contact with the graph paper, which moves up with the collected rain. As the rain is collected, that pen point will move up and record the rainfall with the passage of time. As the time passes, that rain gauge will record that reading. A pen point will move up as the water is collected in the bottle. in the measuring cylinder. The graph is plotted on the graph paper during the rainfall, from the start of the rainfall and at the end of the rainfall. The graph is plotted. Automatically, the graph is plotted on the graph paper. This is a photographic view of tipping bucket. जे आता मी दाखवले ते हा फ्रंट व्ह्यू आहे, क्रॉस सेक्शन आहे. ऍक्च्युअल मध्ये हा असं फोटोग्राफिक व्ह्यू आहे. हा इथे पहा, रिसीव्हर म्हणजे कलेक्टर इथे प्रोव्हाइड केले टॉपला. इथे पनेल आहे मध्ये, पनेल इथे दाखवले पहा. हा टिपिंग बकेट टाइप आहे. लेफ्ट जे इमेज आहे that is tipping bucket type. Right जे weighing bucket type आहे, weighing type आहे, weighing type rain gauge. So this is a tipping bucket type. तर खाली हे आतमध्ये टिपिंग बकेट प्रोव्हाइड केलेलं असतं, जे आता इथे इमेज मध्ये दाखवले पहा. टिपिंग बकेट हियर इट इज प्रोव्हाइडेड. फनेल इथे प्रोव्हाइड केलेलं आहे. Funnel, then receiver at the top. Below that funnel is provided. Below that receiver, which collects the rainfall. Then tipping bucket below that funnel. Reservoir to collect the water. यातनं खाली इथे ओपनिंग प्रोव्हाइड केले. यातनं हे मेजरिंग सिलेंडर, मेजरिंग ट्यूब आहे. या सिलेंडर मध्ये पाणी ते कलेक्ट होते. इथे दिले पहा इमेज मध्ये. दोन्ही हे सिमिलर आहे. इथे पहा इमेज मध्ये रेन वॉटर आहे. इथे सर्क्युलर कलेक्टर आहे. रेन वॉटर विल कलेक्ट in this collector, and through this funnel it will collect, it will flow down, and it will be collected in this reservoir, tipping bucket provide केलेलं आहे. And through this opening at the bottom it will collect in the measuring glass. Same इथे दाखवले पहा इमेज मध्ये, ऍक्च्युअल इमेज फोटोग्राफी व्यू मध्ये. रिसीव्हर म्हणजे कलेक्टर, पॅन, रेनफॉल from the top, rainfall, rainwater that will accumulate, that will collect into this receiver. Top इथून पाणी इथे आतमध्ये जाते. After rainfall, the receiver receives the rainfall through this funnel. The water will enter into this rain gauge, into this tipping bucket, and reservoir collects the rainfall. And finally the measuring tube, measuring cylinder खाली इथे प्रोव्हाइड केलं. आधीच्या जसं इमेज मध्ये जसं होतं त्यामध्ये दाखवलं. मेजरिंग सिलेंडर आहे, in which the rainfall is recorded. This is a tipping bucket type rain gauge. Second type, weighing type rain gauge. Recording mechanism of weighing type. The weighing mechanism यामध्ये प्रोव्हाइड केलं. यामध्ये टिपिंग बकेट प्रोव्हाइड केलं, यामध्ये वेइंग मेकॅनिझम प्रोव्हाइड केलं. रेन वॉटर from the top, it will, this top collector will receive this rain water into this pan or platform. From this platform through this funnel, the water will enter into this weighing mechanism. Recording pen इथे याला प्रोव्हाइड केलेले पहा. जसं पाणी यामध्ये पडतं तसं हे पेन काय होतं, मूव्ह होतं. रेकॉर्डिंग पेन इथे प्रोव्हाइड केलेलं आहे. रेकॉर्डिंग हा ग्राफ पेपर आहे. ग्राफ पेपर रॅप्ड अराउंड द रोटेटिंग ड्रम. या रोटेटिंग ड्रम त्याच्याभोवती हे ग्राफ पेपर गुंडाळलेलं आहे. जसं जसं पाणी जमा होतं तसं हे पेन काय होतं, मूव्ह होतं. पेन हे जे यांचं जे पॉइंट आहे ते दाखवले पाहिजे ग्राफ पेपरवर. ग्राफ पेपरवर ते ग्राफ याप्रमाणे प्लॉट करतात. Graph paper wrapped around the rotating drum. This is a rotating drum. म्हणून याला काय म्हणायचं, वेइंग टाइप रेन गेजेस, वेइंग टाइप रेकॉर्डिंग रेन गेज. तुम्हाला दोन्हीमध्ये डिफरन्स, यामध्ये रोटेटिंग ड्रम प्रोव्हाइड केलेले आहे वेइंग टाइप मध्ये, आणि टिपिंग बकेट टाइप मध्ये टिपिंग बकेट प्रोव्हाइड केलेले आहे. So what is weighing type rain gauge? In which it weighs the rain which falls into the bucket placed on platform. A platform is the which weighs the rainfall, which weight of the rainfall is taken. The weighing mechanism is the provided. It weighs the rain which falls into the bucket which is placed on the platform. So increasing the weight of the bucket helps in recording the increasing quantity of collected rain. जसं the weight of rain, पावसाचं प्रमाण वाढत जाते तसं काय होतं, weight of the bucket will increase. With the increase of weight, that the quantity of rainfall which is recorded on the graph, with the passage of time, the rainfall is recorded on the graph paper. The rotating drum, as the weight increases, that drum will revolve. That drum will rotate. With the rotation of that drum, that pen will move along the rotation of drum, and it plots the graph between rainfall and the time. The graph is plotted in between that. So म्हणून त्याला काय म्हणायचं, weighing type gauges, weighing type recording gauges. त्यामध्ये जसं weight वाढत, the weight of the bucket is increased. With the increase of weight of the bucket, the quantity of water is collected in that rain gauges, that is measured. That is measured with the help of providing the rotating drum, revolving drum in that weighing type rain gauges. As it rotates, revolves, the pen will move along the direction of the rotating drum, and it will plot the graph on the graph paper. Automatically it plots the graph. So there is, for this type of rain gauge is called weighing type rain gauge. So this type of rain gauge is generally not used in India. In our India, generally non-recording type, Siemens rain gauge. This type of rain gauges are generally used where the places where it is easily to record the rainfall. Standard non-recording type rain gauges which are used by Indian Meteorological Department. These are the non-recording type rain gauges which are generally used. Or in some places, in hilly areas or in remote places, the recording type rain gauges are used. So in tipping bucket type rain gauge, the rainwater is first caught in a collector and then passed through the funnel. Rainwater couldn't pass from the collector, receiver, then it will float, it will reach into this funnel. From this funnel, the water will be collected into this tipping bucket. Funnel discharges the water into two compartment buckets. when 0.1 mm of rainwater gets filled up in one compartment, the bucket tips emptying into reservoir. म्हणजे ज्यावेळेस 0.1 mm रेनवॉटर त्या कंपार्टमेंट मध्ये भरून जाते त्यावेळेस काय होतं तर that bucket tips emptying into the reservoir. It empties into the reservoir. Again, second compartment into place beneath the funnel. So during this filling up of these buckets, tipping buckets, it completes the electric circuit, causing a pen to mark on a revolving drum. मग जसं या टिपिंग बकेट मध्ये ते पाणी जमा होत जातं तसं इलेक्ट्रिक सर्किट ते कम्प्लीट होतं आणि ते पेन काय होतं त्या ग्राफ पेपरवर ते रोटेट होतं त्या रिव्हॉल्विंग ड्रमवर. So this movement of tipping bucket can be transmitted electronically over distances. So the movement of tipping of the bucket can be transmitted electronically from over the distances, from large distances. It can be operated where these rain gauges are installed in hilly areas or in inaccessible areas. So from that rain gauge station, they can directly measure the measurement directly to they supply their measurement directly to the control room at meteorological station. म्हणजे जिथे meteorological station आहे directly ते काय करते it gives that supply of their measurement directly to the control room at meteorological station. जिथे meteorological station आहे त्या ठिकाणी ते reading त्या ठिकाणी ते दाखवतो. So in this, no graph paper or drum in this gauges is installed, and rainfall measurement are directly recorded at the control room. जिथे control room आहे तिथं rainfall measure केले जातं. From that control room, that rainfall measurement is recorded. So these gauges which are installed without any watch or any watt or any person who have employed for measurement of the rainfall. Without any periodic repairs, inspections. So it automatically records the data and it will directly give their supply of the rainfall measurement in the control room. तर या टाइपला काय म्हणायचं टिपिंग बकेट टाइप रेन गेज. या इमेज मध्ये दाखवलं पाहिजे टिपिंग बकेट टाइप रेन गेज. This is a weighing type rain gauges in which the weight of that rain is taken when it falls into the bucket placed on a platform. The weighing tipping bucket type rain gauge, it will during that collection of the rainfall, it will increase the weight of the bucket. During the increase of weight of the bucket, it automatically records the quantity of rainfall which is collected into in the rotating drum, and the graph is plotted on the graph paper. As the drum rotates, the graph is plotted automatically. Therefore, this type of rain gauges are said to be weighing type rain gauges. म्हणून याला काय म्हणायचं weighing type rain gauges. समजलं? Any difficulty in this? दोन्ही मध्ये काय डिफरन्स आहे समजलं? टिपिंग बकेट टाइप अँड weighing type rain gauges. These are more important. प्रत्येक एक्झामला विचारतात. What are the types of rain gauges? How measurement of rainfall is done with the help of rain gauges, or explain the types of rain gauges, or explain the measurement of rainfall. In that you have to write these types: non-recording type rain gauges, recording type rain gauges. रेकॉर्डिंग मध्ये कुठले टाइप्स आहेत ते त्यामध्ये लिहावं लागेल. Recording type rain gauges, we have seen tipping bucket type rain gauge, weighing type rain gauge. These are generally not used in India, weighing type rain gauges, but they are widely used in USA. In USA, they are widely used, recording type rain gauges. This weighing type recording rain gauges generally used in USA. The third one, तीसरा टाइप का है float recording gauges. This is a photographic view of automatic float recording rain gauge, which is popularly used nowadays, which is used in India. The image इथे दिले पहा, photographic view. This is a float recording rain gauge. The floating type rain gauge इथे वेगवेगळे नेमिंग यामध्ये दाखवले पहा. Floating type rain gauges. यामध्ये काय दाखवलेलं आहे? So it's different than weighing type and tipping bucket type rain gauges. See the sketch of these floating type rain gauges. See the sketch. What is given in this floating type? We'll see one by one. From the bottom, hexagonal nut is provided here at the bottom. Hexagonal nut. त्याच्या आतमध्ये काय दिलंय? सिलेंडर आहे, त्यामध्ये नट ते प्रोव्हाइड केलंय. स्ट्रीप नटला जोडलेलं आहे. त्याच्यावर काय गाइड आहे, आतमध्ये फ्लोट आहे, फ्लोट इथे आहे, म्हणून त्याला फ्लोटिंग टाइप रेन गेज म्हटलेलं आहे. फ्लोटिंग टाइप ऑटोमॅटिक रेन गेज इज अ फ्लोट. तर मध्ये दिसतंय का हा फ्लोट आहे. दिस वन इज अ फ्लोट. ओके, मधला जो पोर्शन आहे हा फ्लोट आहे. फ्लोट केम्बर आहे, त्यामध्ये फ्लोट इथे दाखवलेलं आहे. फ्लोट इज अ फ्लोट केम्बर. त्याच्या साईडला काय आहे? लेवलिंग नट, लेवलिंग करण्यासाठी थंब नट. फ्लोट रॉड, हा फ्लोट रॉड या फ्लोटला कनेक्ट केलेला आहे. फ्लोट रॉड. सेट स्क्रू फॉर सेटिंग दिस फ्लोट रॉड. 1 hour is equal to 11.5 mm. हे ऍडजस्टमेंट इथे दिले आहे. पेन रेकॉर्ड करण्यासाठी तर पेन दिलेलं पहा, रेकॉर्डिंग पेन. ओके, इथे या ग्राफ पेपर दिलेला आहे. पेन कॅरियर, तर पेन होल्ड करण्यासाठी पेन कॅरियर दिलेलं आहे. सेट स्क्रू ते अरेंजमेंट दिले पहा. जसं आपला प्रोट्रॅक्टर असतो सर्कल काढायचा, तसा हा स्क्रू आहे पेन होल्ड करण्यासाठी. पेन कॅरियर आहे. तर ग्राफ पेपर स्केल दिले पहा, 0 to 10, 15 to 22 ग्राफ पेपर. ड्रम आहे, रोटेटिंग ड्रम. काय? रोटेटिंग ड्रम. लेफ्ट साइडला फिल्टर दिलेलं आहे. एंट्रन्स ट्यूब, गाइड कॉलर, स्मॉल ओपनिंग, ओपनिंग इथे प्रोव्हाइड केलेलं आहे. ग्लास डिस्क, conical brass head, top cap, discharge tube, okay, siphon chamber आहे आतमध्ये आहे, discharge tube आहे, पाईप आहे, बी डिस्क, हा वॉशर इथे प्रोव्हाइड केलेला आहे. These are the various naming of this floating type rain gauges. तर आधीच्या वेइंग टाइप पेक्षा थोडं वेगळं आहे अरेंजमेंट of this floating type rain gauge in which float is provided. What is the mechanism of this floating type rain gauges? So these are nowadays mostly used in India. So due to increase in water level, increasing in rainwater as the rain catches, so there will be the rise of floating body. Float will increase. That floating body will rise. In that gauge, floating body, that float is provided as the rainfall occurs. Intensity of rainfall is higher. As the depth increases, that floating body will rise up. So during this process, it will lift the pain point. As the depth of rainfall increases, the float will rise up. During this rise, the pain point which is provided at the top, that lifts up and it records the rainfall. A graph is plotted. This is the photography view of automatic floating recording gauge. On this graph paper, automatically it records the graph between rain and time. So this graph paper which is wrapped around the rotating drum, on this rotating drum, the graph is plotted. So such a gauge may be emptied either manually or by self-starting siphons after the rainfall. That rainfall, after the rainfall, it get emptied by manually or by self-starting siphons, which is provided into this floating type rain gauges. At here, siphons are provided by which the collected rainfall, that is emptied by providing this siphon chamber. So in this float type rain gauge, self-starting siphoning arrangement is provided. That is popularly called natural siphon recording rain gauge, which is most widely used in India. Natural siphon recording type rain gauge. The details that is given in this diagram. So during the rainfall, when rainfall that occur, during the rainfall, the rainwater enters into this rain gauge. At the top of the cover is laid by the funnel to receiver consisting of float chamber and siphon chamber. इथून पाणी कुठनं collect होतं from this drum, from the top of the cover, and it will enter into this funnel to the receiver, and it will reach into this float chamber. या chamber मध्ये पाणी जाऊन जमा होतं. And as the water increases in this chamber, the float will rise. म्हणजे हे float काय होतं, वर जातं. वर गेल्यावर हा पेन काय होतो, रोटेट होतो. Around this drum, this pen will rotate. A pen is mounted on the stem of the float. As the water level rises, in the receiver, the float rises and the pen records on a chart wrapped around a clockwise rotating drum. That rotating drum will rotate in a clockwise direction. As the water level increases in the chamber, in that receiver, that pen will record, it will move along that rotating drum. The rotating drum completes one revolution in 24 hours. एका दिवसामध्ये तो ड्रम एक रिव्होल्यूशन फिरतो. म्हणजे 24 तासात एक रिव्होल्यूशन कंप्लीट होतो. That rotating drum rotates one revolution in every 24 hours. 2 दिवसाला 2 रिव्होल्यूशन कंप्लीट होतात. असे 3 दिवसाला 3, 4 दिवसाला 4. जसं रेनफॉल होतं तसं ते ड्रम रोटेट होतं. Or sometimes in 7 days, depending upon the gauge and the graph chart will have to be replaced after this much of time. So that during the rainfall, as the rainfall, that during the rainfall and after the rainfall, that graph chart is replaced with new graph. Every day or after some days, that graph chart will be replaced by new graph chart. So siphoning arrangement is made in that grain gauge. Siphoning occurs automatically when pen reaches the top of the chart, and as the rain continues, the pen rises again from the zero line of the chart. मग जसं वॉटर लेवल वाढत जातं त्या रेन गेज मध्ये, पाणी जास्त झाल्यानंतर, पाण्याची लेवल वाढल्यानंतर तो पेन कुठपर्यंत जातो? ऍट द टॉप ऑफ द चार्ट. पाणी ते पूर्णपणे भरल्यानंतर ते सायफन मधनं इथून पाणी परत बाहेर पडतं. बाहेर पडल्यानंतर परत तो पेन पूर्वीच्या पोझिशनला येतो. फ्रॉम झिरो the pen will move forward and it will record the graph. In this way, after the rainfall, when it completely fills this rain gauge, and that after filling, that pen will come to original position. From zero, it will start to record the reading. Okay. And if there is no rain, the pen traces horizontal line from where it leaves off rising. म्हणजे ज्यावेळेस पाऊस नसेल त्यावेळेस तो ग्राफ पेपर कसा असेल? हॉरिझॉन्टल लाईन. तो ग्राफ लाईन कशी असेल? इट विल शो अ हॉरिझॉन्टल लाईन. And during the rainfall, it will move up. It will trace up. That pen will move up. When there is no rainfall, during no rainfall, it will show horizontal line. Okay. And during the rainfall, it will show inclined line or curve. The siphon arrangement, siphon is arranged concentrically. The long discharge tube being surrounded by shorter siphon chamber, which is directly connected to the float chamber. So it is this siphon chamber which is connected with this float chamber, in which the discharge tube is provided, V disc is provided, washer, glass disc is provided at the top, conical brass head is provided. Glass piece is placed over the joint of these tubes. Glass piece is provided here at the joint of these tubes. The passage connecting the two tubes at this joint is almost capillary dimension. but the sectional area is large enough to discharge the water collected in the receiver with sufficient speed. As the water level increases, the water is emptied through this opening. Through this chamber, the water is emptied. The upper end of the water level falls to a certain depth. When siphon ceases to act, the water column is broken. So when at a definite stage, a bubble of air gets into the capillary, that water column is broken when a bubble of air which gets into the capillary. Therefore, freedom from dribbling is thus ensured so that air will get escape. So after siphoning, there is just enough water to float into that float chamber. The siphoning arrangement is provided into this rain gauge. So in this rain gauge, it automatically records the rainfall. समझ लगा प्रोसेस क्या है फ्लोटिंग रेन गेज difference between this tipping bucket type rain type and floating type rain gauge. This is the actual image of this float type rain gauges. तर वरच्या साईडला रोटेटिंग ड्रम प्रोव्हाइड केलेला आहे. रोटेटिंग ड्रम आहे, खाली रिसीवर आहे, त्याच्या खाली फ्लोटिंग चेंबर आहे. ओके, siphoning arrangement is provided. इथपर्यंत काय प्रॉब्लेम, एनी डिफिकल्टी इन दिस, प्लीज आस्क. समज नसेल तर विचारा. काय डिफिकल्टी आहे का यामध्ये? गोसावी समजलं? कारंडे, तिटे, बागे, लिमकर, भोसले, बोडके.
Yes, sir.
गरड, Saveri, Jadhav. Anyone having doubt in this? These are the types of rain gauges we have seen. In that we have seen two types. One is non-recording type rain gauge. Second one is recording type rain gauges. Again, in recording type rain gauges, there are three types: tipping bucket type rain gauge, weighing type rain gauge, and third one is floating type rain gauges. तीन डिफरन्स कळाला. एग्जाम मध्ये विचारतात टाइप्स ऑफ रेन गेजेस, एक्सप्लेन द टाइप्स ऑफ रेन गेजेस और एक्सप्लेन द मेजरमेंट ऑफ रेनफॉल बाय यूजिंग रेन गेजेस. किंवा एखादं सेपरेटली एखादं रेन गेज विचारू शकतात. एक्सप्लेन द फ्लोटिंग टाइप रेन गेज और एक्सप्लेन द टिपिंग बकेट टाइप रेन गेज और एक्सप्लेन द weighing bucket type rain gauge. In that you have to draw this gauge and you have to explain that rain gauge type, its mechanism. Okay, here we will stop. Next lecture will continue with the estimating the missing rainfall data, how to estimate the missing rainfall data.